Chat, we're back. We're Group B. Sorry for the wait. And how do I scratch my head as a VTuber? Race 1 already started, but I'm joined with Nico, and we're going to get the rest of the group for you guys. Nico, introduce yourself. Let everyone know who you are.
Salutations, racers and spectators. It is Nico. You might have seen me from the last tournament. I was part of the broadcasting, and it's absolute blast to be back again. So it's going to be a fun time here in Group B, and we got some things going on. We're already fully into this, so...
Yep. Yeah, our racers are here. There are 6 of them in this group. AKC, Oval, Unreal, or as we call him, Sam, Cebiko, and MelloMathTeacher, all returning from last event. So big shout outs to everyone that came back. And now we're going to get into our next race, which I believe we have game audio this time. Oh my gosh, we have game audio. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Thanks to AKC patching his audio in. Okay, so our tracks. I didn't even get to look to see what tracks we're on. Do you have the list?
The next tracks should be Surface Slide.
Okay,
Sand Ocean
perfect.
Surface Slide.
Okay, players are getting ready. Again, there's no warm-ups, chat. They're just going to go straight into it. Whenever they are ready, of course. Or whenever MRC gives them the countdown, of course. Unless... Does this actually start?
No. So
I think this is
there's
practice.
People practicing.
Okay,
Yeah, there are people practicing.
Okay, I'm going to tell MRC we're good. Just to make sure. Okay. Yeah. So this is definitely practice. I just wanted to clarify. All right, let's see here. Play 3. Looks like they're getting in position now. Hopefully our feeds hold up. We did a whole lot of I did a whole lot of technical stuff, chat, to like make sure.
Yeah, the feeds are looking a lot better.
I hope so. If not, then I'll still continue to give them love in the background as we figure it out. I gave the thumbs up to MRC. Here we go. All right, and Group B, Race 2 now.
And we have Boost Power on lap 2, but lap 1, we are doing a lot of drifting on Surface Slide. A good amount of picks here. Black Ball, obviously, the go-to choice, but Quickstar is just as good as Fat Shark, possibly even better. They've been trading records for years, it seems like, but it's going pretty well at the moment.
So we've got 2 Black Bulls, we've got, what is that, 2 Gallant Stars, 1 Quick Star, and a Blue Falcon. Why these picks?
Well, Quickstar and a Black Bull are very good, have very good MTSs, and especially with, there's a couple of hidden shift boosts throughout the track, and they can get some really good speed from them. And because you're always drifting constantly, their MTS allows them to gain a lot of speed. So you can almost be in a drifting state for pretty much most of the track. It's just a matter of trying not to hit walls and boost management, especially since there's only one refiller, and so it's just trying to refine your technique on the track, whatever you decide to go with machine.
Heard. All right, so this is a 5-lap. I don't remember if this one changed as far as the number of laps, or if it was kept the same from last event. I know several of the tracks actually have different lap counts this time.
Yeah, I thought I remember. I think Surface Light might have had 7, because I do remember it feeling like it went on for a little long. But maybe that was a lateral shift.
Okay.
And AKC is already clocked out.
Yeah, he's looking cozy.
Ooh, oval, right? Not too far. V7 and oval finishing at almost the exact same time. You'd love to see that.
Oh boy, yeah, they were neck and neck even last event, right?
Yeah, their rivalry has been an absolute balance to watch.
Yeah, oval making 3rd place, right? Last time, if I'm not mistaken, he was either 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, he definitely made it towards the end. I think he just missed the grand finals.
I see.
We will most likely see a similar performance.
Yeah, he was pretty sure he was gonna barely make top 8, so to get 3rd is probably like way exceeding his expectations for last event. We'll see if he can continue that. And obviously AKC making grands. He's the number 1 seed in this group, so of course, not surprised to see him take the first race. Or rather, the second race. This is the second race. Whoops. Forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, the first race that we were a part of.
Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like, whatever. You know, we missed a race. It's early group stage. It's okay. Also, thank you, Stark Nebula, for the follow half an hour ago. I totally missed that. Okay, what's our next track? I haven't taken a look.
We're going to be traveling to Mute City Serial Gaps, the final frontier of this Sapphire Cup.
Got it. Yeah, Oval, I have no idea why. I have no idea. I know what I'm going to do for next time. But I'm very upset with... I'm not happy with the signal flow for this time. So I am very much adamant of changing this whole thing for next time. Okay, it looks like they're practicing a little bit. I'm pretty sure this is not the start of the race. I'm actually gonna take some time to fix the feeds while everyone figures out the start. This format must be so strange for the players, I feel.
Yeah, it's definitely unorthodox, but it's just a matter of just getting used to it. Like I think most players, myself included, really like the format. It's just getting used to the production stuff and all the back end things to get everything to line up and work properly. So we can get things working. It tends to go. It's been going pretty well for the most part.
That's good. Yeah, I'm doing some magic on my end at each of the feeds to see if I can improve them. But, yeah, it'll be fine. We'll keep going. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can tell the players are definitely trying to finesse getting to the starting screen. That's the trickiest part of it all, right? Like, just making sure that you're on the right spot. There's just no easy way, right? I think MRC is giving them the countdown.
It looks to be that way.
You've got boost power, even though it's not yet. You can't use it yet.
Yes. Wow. We have a very diverse cast here. I think it's a different machine for every player, so that you don't see that too often. Oh wait, no, we got 2 gallants, so that's really cool.
Yeah, hey, are we even playing vanilla?
Gotta respect the twin Norita pick. Actually, that's actually I like that. I like that idea. The lightweight makes it a lot more like the air maneuverability, and it's high boost speed. It's a short course, so it can zip around. But obviously, a Gallant is going to be the one you want to go for here. Oh, AKC unfortunately hits the top above the platform and goes into the abyss.
Yeah, he's got to shake it off. So I was talking to AKC earlier, and he was saying how like shift boosting obviously is so good because you get so much speed, but you can also replace what would have normally been a normal boost with a shift boost, allowing you to save energy.
Right.
It really is just that optimal.
Double with the comfort pick. Ooh, yeah, it's a little hard to manage the handling properly on this track because you're going the elevation so drastic and you're always making very quick turns that it's just. Oh wow, that was really good maneuverability for Quickstar there. He basically skipped that entire last section of the course, which is really cool to see.
Incredible.
And AKC gets it done here, and VSAM taking it really wide on that back part and takes it to the finish line. KHG finishing in second behind AKC12. That's awesome.
KH doing it, showing what he can do. Honestly,
with the unorthodox custom machine. Sometimes the comfort pick goes a long way.
Custom machines are usually good, right? They're just harder to use.
Yeah, it's just more of a learning curve. I mean, it's got a lot of potential, but it's, you can get hit by the penalties that accrue because it's hard to manage, and if you hit a wall or lose speed, it can be hard to recover. So sometimes it's better to go with the comfort pick, just so you don't lose as much time on the mistakes. And it's very easy to make mistakes in this game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so that was race number 3, right? We're moving on to race number 4, or am I?
Yes, sir.
Blind? Okay. I didn't update the scoreboard to say race number 3, but chat, you follow me.
Yeah, this time last tournament, I think we just started the tournament, so we're doing a lot better production.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I just realized. Oh, I realized what's the issue. Oh, I just realized the issue. Hang on, chat. We're gonna fix some stuff. Let me see if that works. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I see my PC is having performance issues. That's the issue.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, well, I can fix that literally after this group is done, if that's the case. If that's the case, then it's not. That's not a bad issue. Oh wow, it does not like the feed right now. Okay, we should be good now. Or, well, we should be good for this race. Race number 4 or 5. All right, so we've got 6 players again. We're whittling down to 4 so that we can get to that top 8. I cannot believe that we started the tournament around this time last time. To me, I feel like since we did the showcase before this, it feels like we've already been here forever. But we did the showcase, and so that makes sense.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun, and the production line is more streamlined. So
yeah, 100%, 100%. And MRC helping too is like a huge help. Oh my gosh, I can't even stress it. I can't stress it enough. Come on. All right, here we go.
And I think we're off to the races here.
Yep. This is race number 4.
Green Planet intersection.
Oh yeah, this track, when I first raced on it, I found so many ways to die near the end. If you...
Oh, Ovo got a great shift boost on that very last section of the shift boot chain. He got a very good speed. And he went for the edge boost too, coming out of the pipe. Very risky for Ovo, but he looks to possibly take the lead going into the second lap here. Great MTS! Wow!
Wait, is Ovo popping off right now?
Yeah,
he's so locked in.
Like.
Oh, yeah, you know what?
You should be locked in when you're playing KHgx.
You'd be surprised. The showcase, like he said it himself. He had all sorts of distractions and everything, but today, game day, he's ready to go.
Oh, VSAM had a great tunnels, and he's already zipping through the zippers. Oh wow. Oh, his feed is dying, so I don't know where he is. Oh wow, he's going into lap 3. Don't count out Cebiko though. He's actually been doing pretty good so far. He's been keeping up with everybody in KH. Obviously, he's been he was here last time, I think.
Yep,
but
he was
doing pretty solid as well. So, AKC got a great. I think he got a double shift boost. He's capitalizing on that right now.
He is saying, "I am AKC." I know you talked about these other guys.
Yeah, but once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Yeah. Get him go. All right, 2 more laps for AKC. Oh wait, actually no. AKC might be in 3rd or 2nd place now.
Oh no, he's they're in the tunnels. Actually, VSAM is still in 1st because he's about to come out.
Oh right.
So it's actually it's VSAM's race to lose, and he had a great. No, he fell off the track.
No. Oh, did we curse him?
No, Sam. No. Oh, that's devastating.
So did AKC. It's who's winning this race?
Is this Oval? I think Oval might be the guy to beat. No, but Sam and Oval, I can't tell who's ahead right now. So
I think we're just gonna have to look at the times.
Oh no! Sam is ahead. I'm checking where they are in terms of their lap times, and I think Sam is still gonna pull it out. What?
Oh my gosh!
I guess you could say that is unreal.
Love it. You know, we were debating whether or not to put Blue Falcon Productions or Sam or Unreal, and I said, you know what, just leave Unreal for now.
Yeah, he actually just recently got a PB2 on this a couple of days ago, so he's definitely been putting in the practice on this track. So shout out to him for getting it done.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah, thank you for the follow, Cebiko. Very, very talented player.
Impressive. We have 1 more race left, and wow. I will say that the bottom half is looking very close, and actually the mid pack is also looking very close. So this last race is going to determine a whole lot based on the score distribution.
Yeah.
I have the data over here. I probably should throw up leaderboards more often, but we'll do that a little later in the bracket. But as of right now, we have AKC with a pretty sizable lead. And Unreal not too far behind him, but the rest of the pack is very close.
Right. Shout out to MelloMathTeacher. Those were very consistent boost laps. They were pretty much all within half a second of each other.
Yeah, we have to give a shout out to MelloMathTeacher, because MelloMath is the only person who is solely dedicated to Blue Falcon. No matter what, Blue Falcon.
Forever he will be his hero.
Yeah, when Falcon threw the Falcon Punch in the anime, he threw the punch not for Jack Levin, but for MelloMathTeacher.
Yes. And the last race is going to be Aeropolis Screwdrive. Who doesn't like some drifting?
Yeah, this one's going to be good. I genuinely like this track.
Yeah, it's a fun course. Obviously, I didn't even unlock this course until like 10 or so years after I owned the game, because I never even knew the AX courses existed, because I was never good enough to actually beat master rank as a kid. So finding out this existed as an adult almost pretty much sparked my interest back into the game in kind of a crazy way.
Wow.
So, a little bit of lore there. But I think we're all ready, set to go here.
Yep.
Everyone is at the plus screen.
I think so. Looks like AKC actually had an early start, but everyone else is there, so I think we're actually going to start pretty soon here.
Yeah. I really love the customization and decals on all the missions. I've been loving the customization people have put in.
Players have been putting in the work, and that's the one thing about this game, right? Like, you can customize decals and place them on vehicles. The vehicle customization is actually pretty freaking good, right?
For a game from 2003? That's something you never see in a game from 2003. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
VSAT doing some great FTS chaining. Holy crap. Not too far off from AKC, but AKC's, I think he got a hidden shift boost there, but yeah, Oval and VSAM are definitely going at it. They're pretty similar. Like KH, and they're putting in their best effort right now. Oh. Yeah, can you get those hidden shift boosts? Can you maximize the boost? Can you get the proper MTS? You're trying to put it all together and try not to hit walls.
Yeah.
Just
touching a wall is a death sentence, right? Like,
yeah, like, especially with Quickstar, you basically lose all of your speed instantly.
So what makes you lose your speed instantly when you get hit? Is there a certain stat related to it? Is it weight, or it's just specifically acceleration, which obviously this...
sometimes it depends on the angle. Sometimes it depends on how your orientation of the vehicle when you hit it. But sometimes you can just scrape it and not lose that much speed, and sometimes you can just come to a complete dead stop. And I'd be very curious to know what the factors that go into how much speed you lose when you actually hit a wall. But at least Quickstar has a very high has good acceleration, so it can recover pretty quick, especially with a track that you're always drifting. So
Got
Your
it.
quick start can handle a little bit better than the other machines.
Yeah, I know. I had to be warned by Oval whenever I bumped a wall not to boost, right? Because you waste the boost trying to accelerate.
Right.
Oh, this is close.
Yeah. It's very easy to try to. Oh, yeah. You can. See, everyone's trying to go for the hidden shift boost, and it's very hit or miss. But oh man, AKC, he's about to get there, and he takes it. And B-Sam and Oval, a tale as old as time. They're right next to each other. I didn't know Sam is going to come out on top on this one. Great rail slide.
KH as well.
Oh, yeah, KH finishing too.
Yeah, let's see what the times say.
Oval KH finishing
302.7,
right next to each other.
302.9, 307. Wow.
Oh
Unreal.
wow! I did not. KH finished right behind Sam.
Yeah. Is that
That's
tenths of a
awesome.
second? Right? That's like a.
Yeah, that's 2 tenths of
and
a
a half.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it pretty much came down to the rail slide there. That's
Jeez.
crazy.
Wait, what does that do to the points? Actually.
Oh, that might decide everything.
Yeah. We'll see the standings. MRC's still working on it. But I am gonna tally the points on my end. Dude, I freaking love this game for like close finishes. It's so hype. Alright, let's see here. I think the only person sitting cozy right now is actually AKC.
Yeah, Sam. Well, yeah. Sam, I don't think he had a bad race.
Right, he was consistent. He was consistent.
Yeah, yes, for sure.
Okay, I'm tallying points, but I actually don't know what the standings are at the moment. Okay. Oh! Alright, here we go. We got our final scores. And I will show them to you guys, and if I'm wrong, then don't worry about that, because we have Marcy as backup, who will likely have the correct scores if I get it wrong for any reason. 4 for 4. And what's the last one? Oh my gosh. Okay, these are the scores I have. In chat, you tell me. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, okay. My scoreboard is wrong. I just realized. All right, so we very clearly got first place from AKC with a score of 495, 5 points below a perfect score of 500. I think the only race that AKC didn't win was race number 4, where he got second. Second place going to Unreal or VSAM, aka Blue Falcon Productions, with a score of 478 points. Followed by KH with a score of 463. And then Oval, who I don't know why I thought he was like legitimately just doing better. But he ended up somehow in 4th place, but still qualifying, right? Still qualifying. I'll show the points here. It's not quite in order, but there are your scores there in the order of the players themselves entering the room. And yeah, pretty much reiterating exactly what I said. So the bottom 2 players, Cebiko and MelloMathTeacher, unfortunately not earning enough points to get into the top 4. However, there is the amateur bracket, and the amateur bracket also has a prize pool. So look out for that. Yeah. Top 4 make it out of this group, and our top 4 are AKC, Unreal, KH, and Oval. Yeah. So thank you to everyone for watching that particular group. Now we're going to set up for Knockout Tour top 8, literal top 8, which I don't know about you, but like I think the Knockout Tour style is pretty freaking interesting. I don't know. What is your take on it, Nico, before we go?
Oh, I love it. Being able to slowly dwindle down people as you go along. It really builds the suspense, and it kind of boxes you in to, try things a little bit differently. Push yourself a little more. So I love that aspect, and I think it's a great format.